Welcome back to Life Skills and another episode on my homemade CO2 laser cutter build. A few inches of water in my workshop set me a little behind, but no worries, nothing was damaged. This is an antique house with a rubble foundation, so we get water sometimes and know not to keep anything that would be damaged on the floor. Anyway, now that I've cleaned that up and dried things out, it's time to disassemble the laser cutter's cabinet so that I can re-engineer the Z-axis. I'm also taking this opportunity to relocate it to an area of the basement where it will be much easier to vent the fumes outside. Needless to say, I had to clear that area out to make room, so more delays. This new area already has a hole through the foundation where our previous furnace vented, and space to allow access behind the laser cutter. I will keep working on the machine in its original location for now, because without the desk it sat on, I have easy access to all four sides. The first part of the process is to raise the height of the CNC mechanism so that the Z-axis controls can raise the bed instead of the tool. So I removed the main part of the machine so that I could replace the leg conduit with longer pieces. This, however, revealed a problem. The brass bolts holding two of the legs down into the brass inserts I installed in the base had stripped, so the feet holding the conduit were loose. The simplest repair that I could come up with was to fill the inserts with construction adhesive, then insert self-tapping screws halfway and let the adhesive cure overnight. In the meantime, I assembled the 4 new trucks I printed to ride up and down the legs and carrying the new Z-axis bed frame. It's sort of a tedious process of pre-threading the nylock nuts, then assembling the bearings and adjusting them for the right amount of tension on the conduit to roll smoothly without any wobble. But it's also a nice, relaxing Zen sort of activity that doesn't require much thought. I just referred to my notes to make sure I got the bolt orientations correct on my first truck. The next morning, I carefully drove the screws the rest of the way down into the cured adhesive, and my legs are stable again. Here's hoping this fix works. Finally, I worked out the orientation and installation of the trucks on the legs and reassembled the machine. In the next laser cutter episode, I need to figure out how to build the bed frame and Z-axis motor mounting to that frame.